Business success and goal setting. It's not just about setting a few targets on a piece of paper. No, it requires actionable steps and strategic thinking. That way, you can work toward extraordinary business growth. Vision and goals. Two words often spoken about in the same breath, yet they hold distinct places in the journey of success. Your vision is the picture of what you want your business to become. It's the dream, the beacon that guides you through every challenge, every setback, and every victory. But a vision alone is not enough. It must be coupled with clear, actionable goals that bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. Today, I'm here to tell you that achieving your vision and goals is not just possible, it's within your grasp. All it requires is a mindset of determination, a heart filled with passion, and a strategic plan to turn dreams into reality. Listen to the end of this speech and that patience. Because everything we want in life, we ought to have patience and the belief in it, ready to turn your vision into actionable steps and grow your business to new heights. The essence of vision is more than just a statement written on the wall of your office. It is the driving force behind every decision you make, every strategy you implement, and every relationship you build. A true vision captures the soul of your business and defines what you aspire to create in the world. Think of the greatest businesses in history. Those companies you think of didn't just start with a product. They started with a vision. Jeff Bezos imagined a future where customers could find anything they wanted online. Elon Musk dreams of making life multiplanetary. These visions were bold, audacious, and far beyond what most people thought possible. But they were also incredibly powerful, acting as the North Star for their respective companies. Your vision must do the same. It must inspire not just you, but everyone in your organization. It should be ambitious enough to stretch your limits and detailed enough to guide your daily actions. But most importantly, your vision must resonate with your core values. It should reflect the impact you want to make in the world, not just the profit you want to earn. As you contemplate your vision, ask yourself, what change do I want my business to bring to the world? How will my business improve the lives of my customers, employees, and community? What will my business stand for long after I'm gone? These are not easy questions, but they are essential. Because a vision that doesn't challenge you isn't worthy of you. Once you have a vision that truly excites you, the next step is to communicate it effectively. A vision must be shared to be realized. This means articulating it clearly to your team, your partners, and your customers. It means embedding it in your company culture and using it as the foundation for your business strategy. The importance of goal setting is the critical component of success. Goal setting. If vision is the destination, then goals are the roadmap that will get you there. Goals translate your vision into specific, measurable, and time-bound actions. Why is goal setting so crucial? Because without clear goals, your vision remains just that, a vision, an idea without substance, a dream without a plan. Goals provide the structure and the steps needed to turn your vision into reality. They give you direction, focus, and a way to measure your progress.
But setting goals is not just about writing down a list of things you want to achieve. It's about setting the right goals. Goals that are aligned with your vision and values. Goals that challenge you to grow, and goals that are realistic, yet ambitious. The most effective goals are SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Your goals should be clear and specific. What exactly do you want to achieve? The more precise you are, the easier it will be to focus your efforts and feel truly motivated. You need to track your progress. How will you know when you've achieved your goal? Setting measurable goals allows you to stay on track, reach your target dates, and experience the satisfaction of getting closer to your vision. While your goals should stretch your abilities, they should also be attainable. An achievable goal will usually answer the question of how realistic the goal is and whether you have the resources and skills to achieve it. This is where your goals must align with your vision. Does this goal seem worthwhile? Is it the right time? Does it match your other efforts and needs? Relevant goals drive you forward toward your long-term objectives. Time-bound. Every goal needs a target date, so you have a deadline to focus on and something to work toward. This part of the SMART goal criteria helps to prevent everyday tasks from taking priority over your longer-term goals. A SMART goal needs to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant to your vision, and time-bound. It gives you a clear target to aim for and a way to measure your progress along the way. Breaking your goals down, your larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This is where the concept of milestones comes in. Milestones are checkpoints along the way to your ultimate goal. They help you stay on track, maintain momentum, and celebrate progress. Think of them as an aid that keep you moving forward, even when the journey gets tough. And remember, goal setting is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process of setting, reviewing, and adjusting your goals as you progress and as circumstances change. Flexibility is key. Your vision may remain constant, but the path to achieving it might require adjustments along the way. Be prepared to revisit your goals regularly, celebrate your successes, and recalibrate your approach when needed. Turning your vision into actionable steps is the importance of setting goals. Dive in onto how you want to turn your vision into actionable steps. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where dreams turn into reality. First, start by breaking down your vision into key objectives. These are the broad outcomes you need to achieve to realize your vision. If your vision is to revolutionize customer service in your industry, your key objectives might include improving response times, enhancing customer satisfaction, and integrating new technologies. For each objective, identify the specific actions you need to take. These actions should be concrete, practical, and directly linked to your goals. For example, if your objective is to improve response times, your actions might include training your staff, implementing new communication tools, and streamlining your support processes. Each action should be assigned a deadline and a responsible person or team. This ensures accountability and keeps everyone focused on their tasks. It also helps you track your progress and make adjustments as needed. One of the most powerful tools you can use in this process is a project plan. A project plan outlines all the tasks and milestones needed to achieve your goals. It includes timelines, responsibilities, and resources. It's a living document that you can refer to, update, and use to keep your team aligned. Element of prioritization is that not all tasks are created equal. Some will have a bigger impact on your success than others. It's important to prioritize your actions based on their importance and urgency. Focus on the tasks that will move you closer to your vision the fastest. This might mean making tough decisions, but remember, every choice you make should bring you closer to your ultimate goal. As you work on turning your vision into action, it's important to stay flexible. The business landscape is constantly changing, and you need to be able to adapt. This doesn't mean abandoning your vision, but rather being open to new ideas, opportunities, and ways of doing things. It's about balancing focus with adaptability. A story of a successful entrepreneur who mastered the art of turning vision into action. Howard Schultz, the former CEO of Starbucks, had a vision to create a third place between work and home where people could relax, enjoy a cup of coffee, and connect with others. But his vision wasn't just about selling coffee. It was about creating an experience, a community. To achieve this vision, Schultz set clear goals. He focused on quality, customer experience, and global expansion. He turned these goals into actionable steps, investing in employee training, designing stores with a welcoming atmosphere, and sourcing high-quality coffee beans.
Schultz's ability to turn his vision into action was a key factor in Starbucks' global success. The role of strategic thinking in achieving business success. Strategic thinking is about seeing the big picture and understanding how all the pieces fit together. It's about making decisions that are not just reactive, but proactive. It's about being intentional in every move you make and aligning those moves with your vision and goals. Strategic thinking involves analyzing your environment, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and anticipating future trends. It's about being one step ahead, thinking not just about where you are, but where you want to be and how you're going to get there. A strategic thinking is SWOT analysis, identifying your business's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This analysis helps you understand your current position and identify the areas where you need to focus your efforts. A tech startup. Your strengths might include a talented team and innovative products. Your weaknesses might be limited resources and market experience. Opportunities could include emerging markets and technological advancements, while threats might include competitors and changing regulations. By understanding these factors, you can develop strategies that leverage your strengths, mitigate your weaknesses, capitalize on opportunities, and defend against threats. Strategic thinking enables you to align your resources and efforts with your goals, ensuring that you're making the most of every opportunity. Risk management is implemented in every business that faces risks, and strategic thinking helps you anticipate and manage those risks. This might involve developing contingency plans, diversifying your product line, or securing partnerships that strengthen your position. Strategic thinking also involves understanding your competition. What are they doing well? Where are they falling short? How can you differentiate yourself and offer something unique? By analyzing your competition, you can identify gaps in the market and position your business to fill those gaps. But strategic thinking isn't just about analysis. It's also about creativity and innovation. It's about thinking outside the box and finding new ways to achieve your goals. This might involve exploring new markets, developing new products, or adopting new technologies. Strategic thinkers are not afraid to take calculated risks and challenge the status quo. Consider the story of Netflix.
In the late 1990s, Netflix started as a DVD rental service. But the company's leadership had a vision that extended far beyond DVDs. They saw the potential of digital streaming long before it became mainstream. Through strategic thinking, Netflix transitioned from a DVD rental service to a global streaming giant, disrupting the entire entertainment industry in the process. The success of Netflix was not just about having a vision. It was about strategically positioning the company to take advantage of emerging technologies and changing consumer behaviors. They anticipated the future, made bold decisions, and aligned their actions with their long-term goals. Your team should be inspired in building a culture of success. You cannot succeed in business without the dedication and passion of its people. As a leader, it's your responsibility to inspire your team and build a culture that supports your vision and goals. Your team is your greatest asset, and their commitment can be the difference between success and failure. Inspiring your team starts with communication. Share your vision with them. Make them feel part of something bigger than themselves. When people understand the why behind their work, they are more motivated and engaged. They need to see how their efforts contribute to the larger picture and how achieving the company's goals will benefit them as well. Encourage your team to set their own goals, aligned with the company's vision. This creates a sense of ownership and accountability. When people have a personal stake in the company's success, they are more likely to go above and beyond. Foster an environment of trust, respect, and collaboration in order to build a culture of success. Encourage open communication and feedback. Celebrate successes and learn from failures together. Recognize and reward those who embody the company's values and contribute to its goals. A powerful way to inspire your team is by leading by example. Show them what it means to be committed, passionate, and strategic. Your actions speak louder than words. If you want your team to be dedicated to the vision, you must demonstrate that same dedication every day. Another key element is continuous learning and development. Encourage your team to grow their skills and knowledge. Provide them with opportunities for training and development. A team that is constantly learning is a team that is constantly improving. A story that illustrates the importance of inspiring your team. When Satya Nadella became CEO of Microsoft, the company was facing significant challenges. But Nadella had a vision of transforming Microsoft into a leader in cloud computing and artificial intelligence. He knew that to achieve this vision, he needed to inspire and empower his team. Nadella focused on creating a growth mindset culture where employees were encouraged to take risks, learn from failures, and continuously improve. He communicated his vision clearly and aligned the company's goals with this new direction. Under his leadership, Microsoft not only regained its footing, but also became one of the most valuable companies in the world. Nadella's success shows us that when a leader is committed to their vision and empowers their team to achieve it, incredible things can happen.
Planning for business growth doesn't happen by accident. It requires careful planning, strategic investments, and the ability to scale your operations effectively. The first step in planning for growth is identifying your growth drivers. What factors will contribute to your business's expansion? This might include increasing your customer base, entering new markets, launching new products, or enhancing your marketing efforts. Once you've identified your growth drivers, set specific growth goals. These goals should be aligned with your overall vision and should be both ambitious and achievable. For example, you might set a goal to increase your revenue by 20% over the next year, or to expand into 3 new markets within the next 2 years. Develop a growth strategy. A strategy that outlines the steps you'll take to achieve your growth goals. It should include a marketing plan, sales strategy, product development roadmap, and operational improvements. A growth strategy should also address potential challenges and how you'll overcome them. As you plan for growth, consider the resources you'll need, financial investments, hiring new talent, or upgrading your technology. Have the necessary resources in place before you start executing your growth plan. A key element of growth planning is scalability. As your business grows, ensure that your operations can handle the increased demand, automating processes, improving your supply chain, or expanding your facilities. Scalability is about building a business that can grow without being overwhelmed by its success. Maintaining your company culture has the biggest challenges in planning for growth. As you expand, it can be difficult to keep everyone aligned with your vision and values. This is where strong leadership are crafted. A need to ensure that your culture remains intact. As you grow, new employees are integrated into the company in a way that reinforces your values. Consider the story of Airbnb. When Airbnb started, it was a small startup with a unique idea, allowing people to rent out their homes to travelers. But the founders had a vision of creating a global community of hosts and guests. To achieve this vision, they needed to plan for growth. Airbnb's growth strategy involved expanding into new markets, enhancing their platform, and building a strong community of hosts. They also focused on scaling their operations, including customer support, technology infrastructure, and marketing efforts. Today, Airbnb is a global brand with millions of users, but they've managed to maintain their unique culture and vision throughout their growth. Airbnb's success shows us that with careful planning and a commitment to your vision, business growth is not just possible, it's inevitable.
Building a successful business requires more than just a great idea. It requires a compelling vision, clear goals, actionable steps, strategic thinking, and a strong team. Your vision is the foundation of everything you do. It's the reason your business exists, and it should guide every decision you make. But a vision without goals is just a dream. You need to set SMART goals that turn your vision into actionable steps. Strategic thinking is the key to achieving your goals. It involves understanding your environment, anticipating challenges, and making decisions that align with your long-term objectives. It's about being proactive and intentional in everything you do. But no matter how strong your vision or how clear your goals, you cannot achieve success alone. You need a team that is inspired, motivated, and aligned with your vision. As a leader, it's your job to inspire your team, build a strong culture, and provide the resources they need to succeed. Planning for growth is essential. Growth doesn't happen by accident. It requires careful planning, strategic investments, and the ability to scale your operations. With the right plan in place, you can turn your vision into a thriving, successful business. Change is the one constant that we can count on, whether in technology, markets, consumer behavior, or global dynamics. The ability to embrace change, to adapt, and to innovate is no longer a luxury. It is a necessity for survival and success in the business world. True, a change can be daunting. It disrupts the status quo, challenges established practices, and forces us out of our comfort zones. I tell you this, that change is not something to be feared. It's something to be harnessed. It's an unstoppable force that, when embraced, can propel your business to new heights. Embrace change with confidence. Motivate adaptability within yourself and your team, and foster a culture of innovation that drives continuous growth. Delve into leadership excellence and the practical skills required to lead effectively in a constantly changing environment. Say my goal is to ensure that I am informed and truly inspired and ready to take bold action. Change as an opportunity to begin by shifting your perspective. Too often, you see change as a threat, a disruption to the way things have always been done. But what if we reframe that narrative? What if, instead of seeing change as a threat, see it as an opportunity?
An opportunity to innovate, to improve, to grow, and to lead. The first step in embracing change is understanding that change is inevitable. No industry, no business, no individual is immune to it. Whether driven by technological advancements, shifts in consumer preferences, or global events, change is always on the horizon. And those who are prepared to embrace it are the ones who will thrive. Think of change as a wave in the ocean. You can either stand still and let it knock you over, or you can learn to surf it and let it carry you to new shores. The choice is yours. In business, embracing change often requires a shift in mindset, a willingness to let go of old ways of thinking and to explore new possibilities. It means being open to new ideas, new technologies, and new ways of doing things. It means staying curious, staying informed, and staying flexible. One of the most powerful examples of embracing change comes from the technology industry. Look at the story of IBM. In the 1990s, IBM was struggling. The company, once a leader in the computer hardware industry, was losing ground to newer, more agile competitors. But instead of resisting the changes in the market, IBM made a bold decision to reinvent itself. Under the leadership of CEO Lou Gerstner, IBM shifted its focus from hardware to services and software. The company embraced the rise of the internet and became a leader in cloud computing. This transformation was not easy, but it was necessary. Today, IBM is once again a leader in the tech industry. A strong willingness to embrace change and adapt to new realities is what you need. Change is not something to be resisted, it's something to be embraced. When you see change as an opportunity rather than a threat, you open the door to innovation, growth, and long-term success. Don't say you are not motivated to adapt in yourself and in your team. The importance of embracing change is to think about how to motivate adaptability within yourself and your team. Adaptability is the ability to adjust to new conditions and respond effectively to changes. It's a critical skill in today's fast-paced business environment, and it's something that can be cultivated. The first step in motivating adaptability is to lead by example. As a leader, your attitude towards change will set the tone for your entire team. If you approach change with enthusiasm, curiosity, and a willingness to learn, your team is more likely to do the same. Encourage a culture of continuous learning within your organization. In a rapidly changing world, staying static is not an option. Invest in training and development programs that help your team build new skills and stay ahead of industry trends. Encourage your employees to take risks, experiment with new ideas, and learn from their failures. When people know that they have the support and resources to adapt, they are more likely to embrace change. A key aspect of motivating adaptability is communication. Change can be unsettling, and it's natural for people to feel uncertain or anxious about it. Your role as a leader, it's to communicate the reasons behind the change, the benefits it will bring, and how it aligns with the company's vision and goals. Transparency and open communication can help ease the transition and build trust within your team. We have a reflecting again on the story of Blockbuster and Netflix. Blockbuster was once a giant in the video rental industry, with thousands of stores across the world. But when the industry began to shift towards digital streaming, Blockbuster resisted the change. They stuck to their traditional business model, believing that their customers would continue to prefer physical rentals. Another reflection is the story of Netflix, which started as a DVD rental service, saw the potential in digital streaming and adapted quickly. They embraced the change, invested in new technologies, and transformed their business model. Ability to adapt is vital. Netflix's willingness to embrace change and innovate allowed them to thrive.
The takeaway here is simple. Adaptability is not just a nice-to-have skill, it's essential for survival and success. As a leader, it's your responsibility to create an environment where adaptability is encouraged, supported, and rewarded. Embracing change and motivating adaptability should come naturally, and that's why innovation is the process of turning new ideas into reality. It's about challenging the status quo, finding better ways to do things, and creating value in new and exciting ways. In today's business world, innovation is the key to staying competitive. It's not enough to do what you've always done. You need to constantly be looking for ways to improve, to differentiate yourself, and to offer something unique to your customers. But how do you foster a culture of innovation within your organization? It starts with creating an environment where creativity is encouraged and new ideas are welcomed, to take risks and to experiment. Create a safe space where failure is seen not as a setback, but as a valuable learning experience. A powerful way to foster innovation is to encourage diversity of thought. Innovation thrives in environments where people with different backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives come together to solve problems. When you bring together a diverse team, you get a wider range of ideas, insights, and approaches. This diversity can lead to more creative solutions and more innovative products and services. Google is a great example of a company that has successfully fostered a culture of innovation. From its famous 20% time policy, which allows employees to spend 20% of their work week on projects of their own choosing, to its open and collaborative work environment, Google has created a culture where innovation thrives. This culture has led to the development of some of the company's most successful products, including Gmail and Google Maps. An aspect of fostering innovation is investing in research and development, R&D. R&D allows you to explore new technologies, develop new products, and stay ahead of industry trends. Companies that invest in R&D are more likely to be leaders in their field and to drive industry-wide innovation. But innovation doesn't just happen at the top of the organization. It can come from anywhere within your company. Encourage your employees at all levels to share their ideas, to collaborate with others, and to take ownership of their projects. When everyone in the organization feels empowered to innovate, the possibilities are endless. A flashback. Leadership excellence goes beyond just managing people and processes. Inspire others, set a clear vision, and lead with integrity and empathy. Be adaptable, be resilient, and be forward thinker. A world where change is constant, leaders must be able to navigate uncertainty, make tough decisions, and guide their teams through both challenges and opportunities.
One of the key attributes of excellent leadership is emotional intelligence, EQ. EQ is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. Leaders with high EQ are better able to build strong relationships, resolve conflicts, and create a set work environment. They are also more effective at motivating their teams and leading them through change. An aspect of leadership excellence is vision. A great leader should have a clear vision of where they want to take their organization and how they plan to get there. This vision serves as a roadmap, guiding the organization through change and helping to align everyone's efforts towards a common goal. But having a vision is not enough. A leader must also be able to communicate that vision effectively. This means being able to articulate the vision in a way that resonates with others, inspiring them to share in the journey and work towards the same objectives. Communication is a critical leadership skill, and it's one that must be continually developed and refined. Leadership excellence also involves the ability to make decisions in the face of uncertainty. In today's fast-paced business world, leaders often have to make decisions without having all the information. This requires a combination of intuition, experience, and a willingness to take calculated risks. Great leaders are not afraid to make tough decisions, even when the outcome is uncertain. They understand that indecision can be more damaging than making a wrong decision. The leadership of Indra Nooyi, the former CEO of PepsiCo. During her tenure, Nooyi led PepsiCo through significant changes, including a shift towards healthier products and a focus on sustainability. Her vision for the company was clear: to deliver sustainable growth by investing in healthier products and reducing the company's environmental impact. Nooyi's leadership style was characterized by her strong communication skills, her ability to build relationships, and her commitment to the company's long-term vision. She was known for her focus on both the short-term performance and the long-term sustainability of the company. Under her leadership, PepsiCo not only grew financially, but also became a leader in corporate responsibility.
Nooyi's success as a leader demonstrates the importance of having a clear vision, strong communication skills, and the ability to make tough decisions in a rapidly changing world. Her leadership serves as an inspiration for all of us to strive for excellence in everything we do. Having a practical leadership skills in the business world is not something that happens overnight. It requires the development of practical skills that can be applied in the business world. These skills are not just theoretical, they are the tools that will help you navigate the complexities of leadership and drive your organization towards success. One of the most important practical leadership skills is decision-making. As a leader, you will be faced with countless decisions every day, some big, some small. The ability to make sound decisions quickly and confidently is critical to your success. This involves gathering the necessary information, weighing the pros and cons, considering the impact on your team and organization, and then taking action. Decision-making is not just about making the right choice. It's also about being accountable for the outcomes. Great leaders take responsibility for their decisions, whether they lead to success or failure. They learn from their mistakes and use those lessons to improve their future decision-making processes. A key leadership skill is time management. In today's fast-paced business world, there are always a million things vying for your attention. Effective time management is about prioritizing tasks, delegating when necessary, and staying focused on what really matters. It's about being efficient with your time so that you can accomplish more and lead your team more effectively. Communication is another practical leadership skill that cannot be overstated. Whether you're communicating with your team, your customers, or your stakeholders, the ability to convey your message clearly and persuasively is crucial. This includes both verbal and written communication, as well as the ability to listen actively and respond thoughtfully. Negotiation is a vital leadership skill. As a leader, you will often find yourself in situations where you need to negotiate, whether it's with suppliers, clients, or even within your own team. Negotiation is about finding a solution that benefits all parties involved. It requires patience, empathy, and the ability to see the situation from multiple perspectives. Conflict resolution is an essential skill. Every organization, conflicts are bound to arise. How you handle those conflicts can make or break your team's morale and productivity. Effective conflict resolution involves addressing issues head-on, facilitating open communication, and finding a solution that satisfies everyone involved. It's about being fair, impartial, and focused on the bigger picture. Mentorship and coaching is how great leaders understand the importance of developing their team members. They take the time to mentor and coach their employees, helping them to grow both personally and professionally. This not only benefits the individuals, but also strengthens the entire organization. As a leader, being a mentor means leading by example, offering guidance, and providing constructive feedback. The importance of empathy in leadership. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about being aware of the emotions and perspectives of your team members and using that understanding to guide your actions. Empathy is a powerful leadership tool because it helps you build stronger relationships, foster trust, and create a positive work environment. When employees feel understood and valued, they are more likely to be engaged and motivated.
Bringing these concepts to life, let's consider the leadership of Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple. When Cook took over from Steve Jobs, he faced the daunting task of leading one of the world's most successful companies after the departure of its visionary founder. Cook didn't try to replicate Jobs' leadership style. Instead, he focused on developing his own leadership skills and strengths. Cook is known for his calm, steady decision-making, his focus on operational excellence, and his commitment to Apple's values, including privacy, sustainability, and human rights. He has also been praised for his empathy and his efforts to create a more inclusive and diverse workplace. Under his leadership, Apple has continued to innovate and grow, becoming the first company to reach a market value of $2 trillion. Cook's leadership demonstrates the importance of developing practical leadership skills, such as decision-making, time management, communication, and empathy. His success shows us that great leaders are not born. They are made through continuous learning, self-reflection, and a commitment to excellence. Taking action and leading the future of your business, your team, and your success lies in your hands. Embracing change, motivating adaptability, fostering innovation, and leading with excellence are not just ideas. They are actions that you can take today. The world is changing at an unprecedented pace, and the challenges we face are greater than ever. But within these challenges lie incredible opportunities. Opportunities to innovate, to grow, and to make a lasting impact. By embracing change and developing the practical leadership skills we've discussed today, you can turn these opportunities into reality. Remember that leadership is not just about having a title or a position of authority. It's about making a difference, inspiring others, and driving positive change. It's about being the person who steps up when others step back, who sees possibilities where others see obstacles, and who leads with courage, integrity, and compassion. Take what you've learned and put it into action. Set bold goals, embrace change with confidence, motivate adaptability in yourself and your team. Foster a culture of innovation and strive for leadership excellence. Achieve success in your business, but inspire others to do the same. We live in a world teeming with opportunities, where the only limit to what we can achieve is the scope of our own vision. But what separates those who merely dream from those who turn their dreams into reality? The answer lies in something powerful, transformative, and accessible to every one of us: the entrepreneurial mindset.
Today, I want to take you on a journey that will ignite a fire within you. One that compels you to take action, to take control, and to embark on the thrilling path of entrepreneurship. This mindset is not just about starting a business. It's about transforming your life and the lives of those around you. It's about building something from nothing, creating value where none existed, and most importantly, believing in yourself even when others doubt you. There is what we called the power of vision. The entrepreneurial journey begins with a vision. Vision is not just about seeing what it is, but what could be. It's the ability to look beyond the present circumstances and imagine a future filled with possibility. Every great entrepreneur started with a vision that was often ridiculed, dismissed, or deemed impossible by others. But that vision, when nurtured with determination, becomes the foundation of success. Think of the visionaries like Steve Jobs, who saw the potential for technology to change the world, or Oprah Winfrey, who envisioned a media empire that would inspire millions. Their journey started with a simple idea, but what set them apart was their unwavering belief in their vision. So I ask you today, what is your vision? What do you see that others don't? What problem can you solve? What value can you create that will make the world a better place? Your vision is the seed of your entrepreneurial journey. Nurture it, believe in it, and let it guide you. The importance of resilience. Become once you have your vision, the road ahead will not be easy. The path of entrepreneurship is filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But it is in these moments that the true entrepreneurial spirit shines. Resilience is the ability to keep moving forward, even when the odds are stacked against you. Every successful entrepreneur has faced failure. The difference is that they didn't let failure define them. Instead, they used it as a stepping stone, a learning experience that propelled them closer to their goal. Resilience is not about avoiding failure, but about embracing it as part of the process. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before her Harry Potter series became a global phenomenon, or Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Their stories remind us that resilience is the key to overcoming obstacles and achieving success. As you embark on your entrepreneurial journey, remember that setbacks are temporary, but the lessons they teach are invaluable. Stay resilient, keep your eye on the prize, and never give up. Here the power of action comes in. It is said, vision and resilience are crucial, but they are nothing without action. An idea remains just that, an idea, until you take the steps to bring it to life. Action is the bridge between your dreams and reality. It's what separates those who wish from those who do. Entrepreneurs are doers. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They create it. They understand that the only way to make progress is to take action, even if it means starting small. Every big success story started with a single step. Elon Musk, the owner of PayPal, SpaceX, Tesla, didn't start as billion-dollar companies. They began with a single idea, followed by relentless action. Musk didn't wait for the stars to align. He made things happen, and so can you. Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to fail. What matters is that you take action. Start today, whether it's writing down your business plan, reaching out to a potential mentor, or launching a small-scale version of your product or service. Take that first step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and each step you take brings you closer to your goal.
Technology has taken the world. Adapt to the power of networking and collaboration. No entrepreneur succeeds alone. The entrepreneurial mindset is also about recognizing the value of networking and collaboration. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and support your vision. The right connections can open doors, provide valuable insights, and accelerate your journey to success. Networking isn't just about what others can do for you. It's about how you can add value to others. Build relationships based on mutual respect, trust, and shared goals. Be generous with your knowledge, your time, and your resources. When you uplift others, you uplift yourself. Look at the partnerships that have shaped the business world: Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, Bill Gates and Paul Allen, or the Google duo, Larry Page and Sergey Brin. These collaborations didn't just create companies, they created revolutions. So don't be afraid to reach out, to ask for help, or to offer it. Remember, in the world of entrepreneurship, your network is your net worth. The power of adaptability and lifelong learning means the entrepreneurial mindset is about adaptability and a commitment to lifelong learning. The business landscape is constantly changing, and those who can adapt will thrive. Be open to new ideas, new technologies, and new ways of thinking. The world is evolving, and so should you. Continuous learning is a hallmark of successful entrepreneurs. Whether it's through formal education, reading, attending workshops, or learning from your peers, always seek to expand your knowledge and skills. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the challenges of entrepreneurship. Remember, the entrepreneurial journey is not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's a journey of constant growth, evolution, and reinvention. Stay curious, stay humble, and never stop learning. I want to leave you with this thought. The entrepreneurial mindset is not reserved for a select few. It's not something you're born with. It's something you cultivate. It's about having a vision, staying resilient in the face of challenges, taking decisive action, building meaningful relationships, and committing to lifelong learning. You have the power within you to change your life, to build something incredible, and to leave a lasting impact on the world. The journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it. So, I challenge you today. Don't just dream, do. Don't just wish, act. Don't just exist, create. Your entrepreneurial journey begins now. The world is waiting for your ideas, your solutions, your innovations. Go out there and make it happen. As a fellow traveler on the often tumultuous journey of entrepreneurship, we all know the excitement that comes with the birth of a new idea, the thrill of embarking on a new venture, the rush of possibilities. But let's not sugarcoat it. The path of entrepreneurship is also fraught with challenges, roadblocks, and moments that test the very fiber of our being. But here's the truth. It's not the obstacles themselves that determine our success. It's how we respond to them. It's our resilience and persistence in the face of adversity that shapes our destiny. Today, I want to share with you the power of these two qualities, resilience and persistence, and how they can transform every setback into a stepping stone, every failure into a lesson, and every obstacle into an opportunity. Obstacles are an inevitable part of any journey, especially in business. They come in many forms: financial hardships, market fluctuations, competition, or even personal doubts. Sometimes these challenges feel insurmountable, as if the universe itself is conspiring against us. But let me remind you, the universe is not against you. It's testing you, molding you, and preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead. Every obstacle you face is an invitation to grow. It's an opportunity to prove not only to the world, but to yourself, that you have what it takes to succeed. In business, as in life, it's not the absence of challenges that defines us. It's our response to them. Resilience is once another factor that gives the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to recover from difficulties, and to keep moving forward when the going gets tough. It's the mental toughness that enables us to withstand the storms and emerge stronger on the other side. Imagine a tree in the midst of a violent storm. The winds blow, the rain pours, and the branches bend, but the tree remains rooted. It sways, it bends, but it does not break. That's resilience. And in business, you must be like that tree, flexible yet unyielding, adaptable yet steadfast. There is a story that exemplifies resilience in business. Consider the journey of Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. Before she built a billion-dollar empire, Sarah faced countless rejections. She was turned down by every manufacturer she approached, ridiculed by those who didn't believe in her idea, and faced financial strain. But Sarah had resilience. She didn't let those rejections define her. Instead, she used them as fuel to push harder, to innovate, and to persevere. Her story teaches us that resilience is not just about surviving challenges. It's about thriving in spite of them. It's about viewing every rejection, every failure, as a ladder to success. It's about believing in your vision so deeply that no external force can deter you. Resilience alone is not enough. To truly overcome obstacles, you need persistence, the relentless pursuit of your goals, no matter how many times you stumble or fall. Persistence is the engine that drives you forward, the inner fire that refuses to be extinguished. Always remember the famous say of Thomas Edison. His journey to invent the light bulb was marked by thousands of experiments that didn't yield the desired result. But Edison was persistent. He didn't see failure as the end. He saw it as a necessary part of the journey. In business, you must adopt the same mindset. Understand that every no brings you closer to a yes, that every failure is a lesson in disguise, and that success is not a destination. It's a journey paved with persistence. You must be willing to knock on 1,000 doors if that's what it takes to open just one. You must be ready to get up 1,000 times if that's what it takes to reach your goal. Consider this story and the journey of Howard Schultz, the man behind Starbucks. He faced numerous rejections from investors who didn't believe in his vision of creating a coffeehouse culture in America. But Howard persisted. He believed in his idea, he believed in his dream, and he refused to give up. Today, Starbucks is a global phenomenon, but it was persistence that brewed that success. Resilience and persistence are the twin pillars of success in business. Resilience allows you to withstand the storms, and persistence propels you forward despite them. Together, they create an unstoppable force, a combination that can overcome any obstacle, conquer any challenge, and turn any setback into a comeback. But remember, these qualities are not innate. They are developed. They are forged in the fire of experience, in the crucible of adversity. Every time you face a challenge and choose to keep going, you strengthen your resilience. Every time you encounter failure and choose to try again, you build your persistence. Carry this message with you. Obstacles are not the end of the road. They are the path. Resilience and persistence are your greatest allies on this journey. When you are faced with challenges, and you will remember that you have the power to overcome them. Believe in your vision, trust in your ability, and never, ever give up. Once again, success doesn't come to those who never fail. It comes to those who never quit. Your journey may be long, it may be difficult, but I promise you this: if you persist, if you remain resilient, you will reach your destination. We stand at a pivotal moment in history, a time when businesses are no longer merely engines of profit, but also vehicles for change. The world is facing unprecedented challenges: climate change, social inequalities, and economic instability. These are challenges that demand innovative solutions. And I believe the answers lie in the hands of those who dare to build purpose-driven businesses. A purpose-driven business is not just about the bottom line. It's about infusing every aspect of your enterprise with a mission that transcends profit. It's about asking not just how much money can we make, but how can we make a difference? It's about aligning your business goals with the greater good, ensuring that your success is not just financial, but also social and environmental.
Purpose-driven is the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. When applied to business, purpose is the foundational belief that guides everything your company does. It's the why behind your work, the reason you wake up every morning, and the impact you seek to make in the world. A purpose-driven business is one that is built on a strong, unwavering mission. This mission must resonate with your values and reflect your commitment to creating positive change. It's not enough to simply declare your purpose. You must embed it in the very DNA of your organization. This means integrating your mission into every decision, every strategy, and every interaction you have with customers, employees, and stakeholders. But how do you build such a business? How do you create something that not only thrives financially, but also contributes to a better world? First, you must identify your purpose. What is the unique problem your business seeks to solve? What is the change you want to see in the world, and how can your business be a catalyst for that change? This requires deep reflection and a clear understanding of your core values. It's about identifying the intersection between what you're passionate about and what the world needs. Once you've identified your purpose, the next step is to build your business model around it. This involves designing products and services that not only meet market demands, but also align with your mission. It's about ensuring that your supply chain is sustainable, your operations are ethical, and your practices are transparent. It's about creating a brand that stands for something more than just profit, a brand that people can trust, respect, and feel proud to support. Moreover, building a purpose-driven business means engaging with your community and fostering meaningful relationships. It means listening to your customers, understanding their needs, and responding with empathy and integrity. It means creating a workplace culture that values diversity, inclusivity, and respect. It means empowering your employees to be ambassadors of your mission and encouraging them to contribute to the greater good. Purpose-driven businesses also understand the importance of sustainability. In today's world, sustainability is not just a buzzword, it's a necessity.
A business that is not sustainable is a business that will not survive. This means adopting practices that minimize your environmental impact, using resources responsibly, and committing to long-term ecological balance. It means recognizing that your success is intertwined with the health of the planet and the well-being of society. But perhaps the most important aspect of building a purpose-driven business is the mindset with which you approach your work. It's about embracing a growth mindset, a belief that you can learn, adapt, and evolve. It's about being resilient in the face of challenges and persistent in your pursuit of your mission. It's about understanding that success is not a destination, but a journey, one that requires constant reflection, innovation, and improvement. In building a purpose-driven business, you will face obstacles. There will be times when it feels easier to compromise on your values or to take the path of least resistance. But it's in these moments that your purpose will guide you, reminding you why you started and what you're working towards. Your purpose will be your North Star, leading you through the darkest times and helping you navigate the complexities of the business world. As you build your business, remember that purpose-driven success is not just about what you achieve, but how you achieve it. It's about the impact you make on the lives of others, the legacy you leave behind, and the world you help to shape. Success in business is not just about profits. It's about creating value that transcends numbers and touches lives. The true measure of a business is not in how much it takes from the world, but in how much it gives back. Build a business with purpose at its core, and you will build a future that generations to come will thank you for. Best in building businesses that make a difference. Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. Lead with empathy, and you will build a team that is unstoppable. The future belongs to those who are willing to take bold action. Be that leader, and the world will follow. Your vision is the North Star that guides you. Keep it bright, keep it clear, and never lose sight of it. Goals are the bridge between dreams and reality. Build that bridge with intention and you will cross it. Success is not a destination, it's a journey. Embrace the journey and the success will follow. Go forth out there and create the change we wish to see in the world. Change is not something to be feared. It is the catalyst for growth and innovation. Embrace it, and you will unlock new possibilities. Your commitment to becoming the best leader you can be. The future is yours to shape. Go out there and lead it with excellence.
Success in business isn't just about the wins, but also about the wisdom to know when to pivot or even close the door. Every successful entrepreneur understands that the real power lies in making tough decisions, whether it's pushing through challenges or knowing when it's time to step back. Ending a business isn't a failure. It's a powerful testament to your ability to evolve, to recognize that the time has come to move on to greater opportunities. The journey of an entrepreneur is marked by constant change and adaptation. It's not the strongest who survive, but those most adaptable to change. When you have the courage to say, "This chapter is over," you're not giving up. You're giving yourself the freedom to pursue something even greater. Remember, no empire was built without setbacks, and no leader rose to the top without learning when to let go. Each step, each decision, whether it's to continue or to end, is a stepping stone toward your ultimate success. Don't let fear of the unknown hold you back. Embrace it as a sign that you're on the brink of something new and extraordinary. Success is not a straight path, but a winding journey filled with both triumphs and difficult choices. So when the time comes to close a door, do it with confidence, knowing that you are clearing the path for your next adventure. The end of one business could very well be the beginning of the next big thing. Stay focused, stay resilient, and remember, the most successful entrepreneurs are those who know when to hold on and when to let go. Let each decision you make be a testament to your strength, vision, and unwavering belief in your own potential. Dendao.
Success is not a gift, it's a relentless pursuit. It's the culmination of countless hours of hard work, sacrifices, and the courage to make decisions others shy away from. In business, the difference between mediocrity and greatness lies in your willingness to take action when it matters most. You have the power to create, to innovate, and to transform every obstacle into an opportunity. But this power demands responsibility, a responsibility to yourself, to never settle, to always push forward, and to embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. There will come a time when you face the toughest decision, whether to persevere or to pivot. This moment is not a test of your endurance, but a measure of your vision. Are you willing to let go of what no longer serves you? Can you close the door on a venture that, though dear to you, no longer aligns with your goals? This decision is not one of defeat, but of strategy. It is the mark of a leader who understands that true success requires not only the will to succeed, but also the wisdom to change course when necessary. Take a moment to reflect. What is it that you truly want? Are you ready to make the hard choices that will bring you closer to that vision? This is your time to act, not tomorrow, not someday, but now. Success is waiting for no one. The world is in constant motion, and so must you be. If you find that the path you're on is not leading where you desire, do not hesitate. End it. Begin anew. Rise with the dawn of a new strategy, a new plan, a new purpose. The courage to end is the courage to begin again, stronger and more determined than ever. Every action you take today is a brick in the foundation of your future empire. Build it wisely, with intention and unwavering resolve. Your success is not a question of if, but when, and that when is entirely up to you. So stand tall, make the hard decisions, and step boldly into the future you are destined to create. Go forth and build the business of your dreams, because the world is waiting for the impact you will make.